Hello and welcome once again to RimWorld. So in the last episode we managed to upgrade some of our hospital beds. I will eventually change these ones as well, but for the minute having 5 is decent. We also managed to get literally shoddy, poor, good, excellent and superior. The only thing we're missing is normal. Like, seriously. That's kind of awesome. Our drugs production is definitely up, thanks probably to having a larger field for both of these. We've got 144 smoke leaf joints and 108 psychoid. So I think that's pretty good. Now I don't know if we've actually finished. Oh, ruined by temperature. Oh. Okay, so we never got any alcohol because we had a heat wave which killed this room's temperature. Ugh, that sucks. But it's something that, you know, isn't avoidable. You know, the game gave us a heat wave, there's not much we can do about that. It's a shame, as I say, but oh well. Now, we are currently working on regenerative medicine, which is awesome. That will help us get rid of scar tissue and things like that. At the cost of, I believe, glitter world medicine, which we don't actually have anything of. So we'll have to sort of work out how to get glitter world medicine, either by making it ourselves or by buying it. To be honest, buying it shouldn't be that big of an issue because of the amount of silver we're actually getting from general traders. Just by selling, you know, the normal stuff we make. Like all the psychoid. But, you know, I've set all this room to be floored, so hopefully once it's all floored and fireproof I will then start fitting the weapons in, and that will be a perfect kill box done. Let's set all of those to auto rearm. There we go. Oh awesome, they're doing all the flooring, nice. What are you doing? Now, can you prioritise working on the blueprints? So you'll just bring loads of steel and work on loads of them that way. Uh, 165 components and you'll give us loads of silver. To be honest, no, I like having components. I don't want to sell them all. I mean, that's a lot more than, you know, they're worth probably, but yeah, still no, not really something I want. Right, let's build the 2 cultivators for here, which I've been saying I would build for a while now, so, you know, about time I actually did. And a heater just broke, well, fair enough. But that will let us start making pine trees and corn properly. Like growing it properly. So that'll be nice. Then again, I might turn this into a hops field and the hops field becomes the tree field. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see if, you know, production's fine or how many or how much wood we gain. If we start getting a ridiculous amount of wood, I will probably do that change, but just depends. The other thing we could do is we could set our refinery and just increase the amount of chem fuel we make. But then I don't really want a massive ton of chem fuel as well, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Right, let's make a couple more of these storage units just here, please, so we can have all the different meals again sitting there like we had originally. How are we actually doing on power now? 14,000, that's not bad, and we've not built this generator yet, so that would definitely raise it. Okay. I wondered why it had stopped producing with so much left, but... still growing. How am I actually setting the weapons out in this room? I don't know. I kind of want some laser turrets, just like I have in the other one, so that they'll draw people's sort of fire. That's 2 squares away from the wall, 2 squares from each other. Oh, and we've finished regenerative medicine. Definitely start on bionics next, please, then. So I'll go with 6 laser turrets. Then we're going to start on the heavier turret. I don't want them too close to the wall, though. If I go 3 squares away, that puts them far too close to each other. So I might have to go 2 squares from the wall. The only problem with going 2 squares from the wall, there's a chance that they'll blow up the wall. I'm just hoping they don't. Let's reinstall that one just there. And I suppose rather than moving it, I just build another one here. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? 3 away, 3 away, yep. Same as you, we'll just build a new one there. And you know what, with all of that, I don't think it... I was going to say I don't think it needs the sniper turrets, but I want them. So let's put a sniper turret there. That's 1, 2, 3 squares away. And this sniper turret we'll reinstall there. So it won't have as much firepower, I think, in that compared to here. Although actually it might have more firepower because I'm using better guns. I don't know. We'll see. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'll have to rethink. Ooh, loads of smoke leaf. Don't mind if I do. Settle those to auto rearm. Wow, this storm's pretty heavy. Wow, we've got 223 smoke leaf now. And a visitor. Well, hey there. Once you get closer, Renner will have a word with you and see what you have to trade. Because you do appear to have something to trade. Renner, go have a word with him. Oh, he's coming in. Oh, and now he's leaving. Oh no, that's just where he's staying. Okay then. Renner, I told you to go have a word with him. Don't just decide, oh no, instead I'm just gonna not. Right. Oh, you can buy some of our sculptures. Well, here you go. You can have a couple of our poor ones, because that will get most of your cash. I will take your medicine. And that'll do. Renner, hold the medicine. Nope, the bear just ate a squirrel. Wow. Chavez is doing the last trap. And that guy from the mining company is now leaving. Oh, come on. Oh, you needed it. he had a lunch break in between building. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's taking you a while, isn't it? If you fail, I will be very annoyed. I know your building skill isn't that good, but don't you dare. I hate you. I hate you. There are no other words, really. So these have got 4 days to go, okay. It might be a good idea to install some coolers. Over wall cooler? Device that fits into a wall and pushes cold air. Da, da, da. What? An overwall? I have no idea what that is. Nor do I know what mod added it. I'm assuming it's from a mod. I mean, I can't see it being vanilla. But yeah, let's add a couple of these in. Because we've got the heaters to keep it up in temperature. So let's have something that will hopefully help keep it below its temperature range as well. Just to try and stop like the heat waves killing my alcohol production again. Because that sucks. You know, to lose everything just because of a heat wave. Right, that I/O port, set it to input into the industrial storage unit. So there we go, we've got our corn farm working as intended. Nice. Lippy, instead of doing... Oh, yeah, alright, build that. So there we go. And as soon as that's connected to power, it will turn on. Right, Lippy, can you move that turret? Because it's a really quick job. And there we go, done. Ugh. So we've got Hawk, who has had a mental break because of the psychic drone, and is now going to hide in a room. And we've got the psychic drone, which is hurting every female member of our colony. Which sucks, quite frankly. Oh, and that wolf just decided to go after that raccoon. Well, not a lot I can do about the psychic drone. Wow, we're running low on meat, really. What are we doing for meals? Yeah, we're pretty good for meals. Ah, they've been built. Wonderful. So, output, fine meals and simple meals. Perfect. So now people will grab sort of the best meal first, and if that's not available, the next one, that one's not available, the next one, rather than walking to here. I did have that set up at one point, but then I used the I/O ports elsewhere and just never rebuilt it. Which, you know, is kind of me all over. I get sidetracked too easily sometimes. Wow, the amount of construction faileds there, man. That was ridiculous. The bear ate the wolf. Ha ha! Now you know how it feels, wolf. Now you know how it feels. Hawk is starving. You had food on you and you were starved. You stupid, stupid person. Like, that's just so utterly stupid. Never mind, it's fine. It's fine. Looks like one of these turrets is starting to get some work on it. Eddie, I know you're doing that, but can you just shift that gun for me? Thank you. Oh, and a zit effect. See, and that's why I like having no batteries. Although we still got the event, it wasn't very powerful. And we just got some flake. Well, fair enough, more drugs to sell. Which, wow, we're actually getting a decent supply of drugs now. In fact, Renault, can you call the traders, please? I think it's about time we sold some of our stock, because we're starting to slow down a bit. Thank you very much. And, oh, more cargo pods. Oh, some repair kits. Okay. So that's an item from another mod that we have. Hawk has an extreme break risk. Well, I'm not surprised. In fact, you know, wake up and go enjoy yourself. At least mood rises really quickly now, being in that room. Look at that. I am not complaining about that. Ah, look, we've got some of the laser turrets. Nice. That's awesome. Ooh, that's using a lot of our power, though. Like, having the cultivators and stuff be built, that is using an extraordinarily large amount of our power. It'll be a good thing when I get the other generator up and running. Might even start building some on this side. Like, you know, extending this out. Might be a good idea. Well, I do think I need to leave a 2 gap to have like a walkway here. So that might come first. Now, something I haven't been doing, which I, you know, originally wanted to do, was change these walls from wooden ones. I sort of stopped a little while ago and forgot I was doing it in some respects. So I do need to go back and do that. Wow, we've run out of granite at this point. Jeez. So, let's find some granite. That's sandstone. There's some granite. Right. Haul that granite in, please, when you get an opportunity. But I think that's where we're going to end this episode, guys. So our second kill box is coming along. We've got some power systems coming in. Our research is going quite well. We've got, you know, bionics. We're moving on to advanced bionics and stuff next, which will be a nice thing. In fact, something I didn't check is Yeah, I don't want to harvest anything. Oh, you've got no injuries, so I wouldn't be able to tell anyway. So you've got a burnt right eye and a shattered sixth rib. Cure burn. No glitter world medicine. Awesome. So as soon as we get some glitter world medicine, we will be able to start healing up some of those scars which are really affecting us, which I think is an amazing thing. So we will either try and make our own glitter world medicine or buy some. Now I know that now we've got the bionics going, we've got like the bionic workbench and stuff. So I might start putting some of them in soon, but that will have to come later. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.